Pass me no regular. All I blow is loud. All I blow is loud. All I blow is loud. What up? Yup, it's your boy Ozzy reviewing the latest Juicy J album. You know the deal. This album is called Ravenite Social Club. Juicy J is basically one of them artists, undeniable, made many hits back in the early 2000s, late 2010s, always been on the charts. He's the one who showed the world Miley Cyrus and her freak side. You know what I'm saying? So we have him and Mike Will made it to thank for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong. But let's get in to the topic at hand. The latest album is a jazz album. Now, contrary to what some of y'all may think, he is still rapping in this album. Don't get me wrong, I listened to the whole album very thoroughly. It is, one thing I will say, it has great features on it, from Corday to Emmy Seacrest. You know what I'm saying? They all do great verses, they all do great work. So is Juicy J. The production of the album is absolutely phenomenal. The beat selection is very tasteful. Like, you could listen to the beats, but then Juicy J comes in. That's the thing, though. He always comes in rapping how Juicy J is rapping. And I love Juicy J, but I don't know if it necessarily fits with the jazz beats, although they are great beats. Now, that being said, the topic of his songs are very insightful, very inspiring, so to say, you know, because I'm listening to it, I'm feeling inspired. But basically, from beginning to end, it's basically a jazz album about how rich Juicy J is and how his life is. He does have this one song called The Higher Ups, and it is about corporate America. Corporate America is fucked. I do understand that. If you don't understand that and you're in America, I'm sure people that aren't even from America know that America is fucked, basically. So he is talking on a pseudo woke type of subjects in a lot of his songs here, which is super cool to know that, like, you know, he's wealthy and he isn't lost in the sauce, so to say, you know. So that's a great thing. I do respect him for that. No doubt about it. I wouldn't really have anything bad to say. My personal favorite song so far, I mean, I've listened to the whole album, but it really is Deserve It. I love that. Emmy Seacrest does her thing at the end throughout the whole song. Beautiful song from beginning to end. Like I said, it's very wavy, very groovy type of shit, you know, with the jazz shit. I want to talk about the song Fucked Up Era. So that's the song Fucked Up Era and the previous one I mentioned, The Higher Ups. Both of those songs kind of lay the foundation, the way I see it, of his album. Because, yeah, he's talking about how rich he is, yada, 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 but why hate? You know what I'm saying? I love Juicy J. I love that he's doing his thing. I love he's taking care of his family, which he does mention in a lot of his songs. You know what I'm saying? So that's great. I love that. You know what I'm saying? Everything all good type of stuff. Go crazy. Go nuts. So it's not all about him, like, trying to flex, you know? Because he does mention that you're only going to be hating if you're a hater type of shit. Which is very true. You got to lock that back door. Shout out to Juicy J. Honestly, I don't know what we can give it, man. We're going to have to give it 4 records out of 5. 4 records out of 5. Because you know why? Because I loved what he talks about. He does talk about, like, a lot of shit, you know, like rappers talk about, you know. But he doesn't really just make it that whole point. He talks about how fucked up it is and always has been and will be, being in a point of prosperity, abundance, you know, being successful, especially in America. He makes great points on that. Can't trust nobody. You need to build your own family, build your own legacy, and just keep a small circle. Less is more, if I do say so myself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that may be the overall message of this album. I love it. Peace.